Have you ever stopped to wonder where humans came from? A simple question, but one that has piqued the curiosity of thinkers, scientists, and philosophers from time immemorial. The origin of humans is a profound query that takes us deep into our past, into the very roots of our existence. It's a question that's been with us for centuries, one that we've strived to answer through the study of fossils, ancient artifacts, and our own DNA. Understanding where we come from is not just a matter of curiosity, it's about understanding who we are, how we've evolved, and what makes us unique in the vast cosmos. It's about piecing together the puzzle of our past to illuminate our present and guide our future. So prepare yourselves, folks. We're about to embark on a thrilling journey, a voyage back through the depths of time. We'll be tracing the footsteps of our ancestors, exploring the very origins of humankind. To quench this curiosity, we will journey back in time, tracing the footsteps of our ancestors. Our story begins around 6 million years ago, with the earliest known humans. Imagine, if you will, a time when the world was a vastly different place. A time when our ancestors were just beginning to take their first tentative steps towards becoming the humans we are today. This is the epoch of the Sahelanthropus chidensis and the Tugenensis, some of the earliest known species that can be traced back to our lineage. The Sahelanthropus chidensis, hailing from what is now Chad, is believed to have lived around 7 to 6 million years ago. These early beings were not like us. With a brain size comparable to modern chimpanzees, they were far from the intellectual giants we are today, yet they bore the first whispers of our kind. A flatter face, smaller canines, and most importantly, evidence of bipedalism, the ability to walk on two legs. Meanwhile, in the lush landscapes of Kenya, the Tugenensis roamed the earth around 6 million years ago. While they shared many characteristics with the Sahelanthropus chidensis, they were slightly more advanced. Their bones suggest they were adept climbers and likely spent a lot of time in trees, yet they too showed signs of walking upright. These two species, different yet alike, represent the dawn of humankind. They were the first to break away from the tree-dwelling primates, to venture out into the savannas, to adapt and survive in a changing world. Their evolution set the stage for the journey towards modern humans, a journey marked by innovation, discovery, and survival against the odds. These early species mark the beginning of the hominid journey. They are our earliest ancestors, the first chapter in the vast and fascinating story of human evolution. Their existence reminds us that we are but the latest in a long line of beings, each one playing its part in the grand tapestry of life on Earth. These early species mark the beginning of the hominid journey. Fast forward to 2 million years ago, where we encounter Homo habilis and Homo erectus. In the grand evolutionary tapestry, Homo habilis and Homo erectus hold places of profound significance. These species marked a significant leap from earlier hominids, both in their physical attributes and cognitive abilities. Let's start with Homo habilis, aptly named the handyman. This species emerged around 2.5 million years ago and was the first to show signs of a fascinating advancement: tool-making. Prior to this, our hominid ancestors used whatever they could find in their environment. But Homo habilis, with their larger brains, took a step beyond. They fashioned tools out of stone, wood, and bone, fundamentally changing their interaction with the world around them. Now, imagine the scene shifting. We're moving along the timeline to about 1.5 million years ago, where we encounter Homo erectus. This species is notable for their human-like body proportions, with longer legs and shorter arms compared to their predecessors. But it's not just the physical attributes that set Homo erectus apart. They were the first hominids to leave Africa and venture into new lands, marking the beginning of human migration. Homo erectus also showed an increase in brain size and complexity, suggesting a higher level of cognitive function. They were the first to use fire and the first to build shelters, pioneering a lifestyle that began to resemble our own. If we consider evolution as a grand, ongoing experiment, then Homo habilis and Homo erectus were two significant milestones on the path to becoming human. They expanded their world through the development of tools, changed their interaction with the environment, and began the first explorations beyond their African homeland. These species were pioneers, paving the way for more advanced hominids. They laid the groundwork for the evolutionary steps that would eventually lead to us, Homo sapiens, and forever change the course of our collective story. So, as we journey forward in our exploration of human evolution, let's remember these early innovators and their profound impact on our history. These species were pioneers, paving the way for more advanced hominids. Enter the Neanderthals and Homo sapiens, our closest ancestors. As we trace our family tree back in time, we encounter these two remarkable species, each with their own unique traits and stories. The Neanderthals, known for their robust physique and large brain size, roamed Europe and Asia for hundreds of thousands of years. Their impressive survival skills and adaptability to harsh climates are reflective of their intelligence. They were not just mere brutes as often portrayed, but capable hunters and tool makers. They even had a sense of culture, as suggested by their burial practices. Then, around 300,000 years ago, a new player entered the field: Homo sapiens. Our species emerged in Africa, characterized by a lighter build and an even larger brain. We were innovative, with advanced tools and symbolic expressions, such as art and language, setting us apart. For a while, Neanderthals and Homo sapiens shared the stage. They encountered each other, and yes, they did interbreed. Many of us today carry a small percentage of Neanderthal DNA, a testament to these ancient connections. However, over time the Neanderthals began to fade. Around 40,000 years ago, they disappeared from the fossil record. The reasons for their extinction are still debated. Was it due to competition with Homo sapiens, disease, climate change, perhaps a combination of factors? Regardless, their departure marked a significant turning point. With the Neanderthals gone, Homo sapiens had the world stage to themselves. We spread across the globe, adapting to diverse environments, from the frozen tundra to the scorching desert. Our innovative spirit and social nature allowed us to build complex societies and cultures, shaping the world as we know it. And thus, Homo sapiens, the species all humans belong to today, came to dominate the planet. From the caves to skyscrapers, Homo sapiens have come a long way. Indeed, we've journeyed from primitive stone tools to the sophisticated technology we wield today. But this is not just a tale of technological progress, it's a saga of how we, as a species, have evolved and shaped our society and culture. Let's look at technology first. We began with fire and wheel, moved on to the printing press, steam engines, and then to electricity. The 20th century witnessed an explosion of technological advancements, from automobiles, airplanes, nuclear energy, to computers and the internet. Today, we're in the age of artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and gene editing. Technology has not just changed the way we live, it has transformed how we perceive the world and ourselves. Now let's talk about society. We started as hunter-gatherers, then formed tribes, built cities, and established civilizations. Our social structures have evolved from the simplistic to complex, from monarchy to democracy. We've transitioned from survival of the fittest to a world where empathy, cooperation, and collective welfare are valued. Then there's culture, the defining aspect of humanity. Our art, music, literature, philosophy, and religious beliefs have evolved over millennia, reflecting our changing perceptions and understanding of the world. We've moved from cave paintings to virtual reality, from oral storytelling to digital media. Now what does the future hold? Will technology further accelerate our evolution, perhaps even beyond biological boundaries? Could we see Homo sapiens merging with artificial intelligence to form a new species, Homo cyberneticus? Or will our understanding of genetics lead to Homo optimus, a genetically optimized human being? Maybe our future lies in the stars. Could we become Homo cosmicanus, a spacefaring species colonizing other planets? Or perhaps our evolution will take a more spiritual path, leading to Homo spiritualis, a species focused on inner growth and consciousness expansion. The journey of human evolution continues, and who knows where it will lead us. But one thing is certain, as we've done throughout history, we'll continue to adapt, innovate, and push the boundaries of what it means to be human. So, we started from the jungles of Africa, and now we're exploring the cosmos. That's a journey beyond imagination, isn't it? We've traced our path from the earliest known humans, who walked the earth over 2 million years ago, to the dawn of humankind, marking the emergence of Homo habilis and Homo erectus. We explored the age of Neanderthals, our closest extinct relatives, and the rise of Homo sapiens, the first modern humans. We've also pondered on the future of human evolution, as we continue to adapt and innovate in a rapidly changing world. From crafting simple tools to building complex societies, from surviving in harsh climates to unlocking the secrets of our own DNA, we've come a long way. Yet the journey is far from over. Our tale is still being written, shaped by every decision we make, every discovery we unveil. The story of human evolution is a testament to our resilience and ingenuity, and it's far from over.